Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Blaze's brother comes to Port Charles. Eloi's new love interest revealed. General Hospital GH spoilers reveal that Blaze aka Allison Rogers Jacqueline Grace Lopez had an intriguing conversation with Natalia Ramirez Eva LaRue in the May 6 episode. After Natalia complained about the guitar solo on Blaze's new single, she argued that only Blaze's brother could be trusted to re-record it. That led to Blaze fighting the idea since Natalia's controlling behavior apparently drove her brother out of the music business. Blaze also mentioned that her brother's name is Eloi, so GH writers seem to be laying the groundwork for him to make his debut. Natalia is convinced that she can talk Eloi into returning to his musical roots. Since it seems like Mama Ramirez tends to get her way, it sounds like Eloi will be headed to Port Charles soon. Although the show is overcrowded with cast members and could stand to make cuts instead of additions, having Blaze's brother around could be useful depending on who he falls for. The show hasn't revealed how old Eloi is yet, but it's possible he could end up being a new love interest for Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali or Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy. Then again, GH writers could make things messy if Eloi ends up developing feelings for Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi. Could a brother-sister love triangle with Christina be brewing? Natalia just might be manipulative enough to push Christina and Eloi together since she's struggled to support the idea of Blaze having a girlfriend. Of course, there might be other romantic options for Eloi on canvas as well. No matter who Eloi gets paired up with, it seems significant that he's been mentioned and given a name. That probably means Eloi is indeed coming to Port Charles to re-record that guitar part and clash with Natalia once he's in the mix. Blaze could land in the middle of another family feud, so stick with us for more predictions on all the mayhem. General Hospital spoilers say Eloi's arrival could lead to some unexpected news, so stay tuned for updates on his potential storyline. In the bustling heart of Port Charles, where every corner holds a secret and every heartbeat echoes a tale, the drama of General Hospital unfolds with a fervor that keeps fans on the edge of their seats. With every twist and turn, the lives of its characters intertwine, creating a tapestry of love, betrayal, and redemption. And now, as the sun casts its golden rays upon the city, a new chapter begins to unfurl, one filled with the promise of passion and the allure of mystery. In the dimly lit corridors of General Hospital, where the scent of antiseptic mingles with the whispers of nurses and the hurried footsteps of doctors, a hushed conversation takes place between two figures cloaked in shadows. Dr. Elizabeth Weber, her expression grave, leans in close to her colleague, Dr. Lucas Jones, her words laden with urgency. "Lucas, we need to talk," Elizabeth murmurs, her voice barely above a whisper. "There's something you need to know about Blaze." Lucas's brow furrows in concern as he leans in, his eyes searching Elizabeth's face for any sign of what she's about to reveal. "What is it, Elizabeth? What's going on with Blaze?" Elizabeth takes a deep breath, steeling herself for the confession she's about to make. "Blaze has a brother, Lucas," she says, her voice barely audible over the hum of the hospital machinery. "And he's coming to Port Charles." Lucas's eyes widen in shock at the revelation, his mind racing with questions. A brother, but Blaze never mentioned anything about having a brother. Who is he and why is he coming here? Elizabeth shakes her head, her expression troubled. "I don't have all the details yet, but Blaze seemed worried when she told me. She thinks her brother might be in trouble, and she's afraid that his arrival could put her in danger too." As Lucas absorbs this startling news, a flurry of activity unfolds in the hospital around them. Nurses rush past, doctors confer in hushed tones, and patients shuffle in and out of rooms, their faces etched with worry and fear. But amidst the chaos, one figure stands out, a newcomer whose arrival seems to herald a storm of emotions yet to come. Eloi, with his piercing gaze and enigmatic smile, steps into the hospital atrium, his presence commanding attention from everyone around him. Tall and brooding, with a rugged charm that belies his troubled past, Eloi exudes an air of mystery that draws people to him like moths to a flame. As Eloi's eyes sweep over the bustling scene before him, they come to rest on a familiar face, a face he never expected to see again in this lifetime. Blaise, his sister, stands across the room, her eyes wide with shock as she takes in the sight of her long-lost brother standing before her. For a moment, time seems to stand still as Blaise and Eloi lock eyes, their shared history written in the lines of their faces and the depths of their souls. And then, as if drawn together by an invisible force, they step toward each other, their arms outstretched in a gesture of reunion and longing. Blaise, Eloi murmurs, his voice barely a whisper as he enfolds his sister in a tight embrace. I never thought I'd see you again. Tears prick at the corners of Blaise's eyes as she returns her brother's embrace, her heart overflowing with a mixture of joy and sorrow. Eloi, she whispers, her voice choked with emotion. I thought you were gone forever. As the siblings cling to each other in the midst of the bustling hospital, their reunion is witnessed by a curious onlooker, Eloi's new love interest, whose arrival in Port Charles promises to stir up a whirlwind of emotions and ignite a passion that burns brighter than the fiercest flame. Across the room, Dr. Lucas Jones watches the scene unfold with a mixture of curiosity and concern, his mind racing with questions about the newcomer and his connection to Blaise. And as the pieces of the puzzle begin to fall into place, Lucas realizes that the arrival of Eloi and his mysterious love interest is just the beginning of a journey that will take them all on a roller coaster ride of love, loss, and redemption. In the days and weeks that follow, the lives of the residents of Port Charles are irrevocably changed by the arrival of Eloi and his enigmatic love interest. Secrets are revealed, alliances are forged, and old wounds are reopened as the tangled web of relationships unravels before their eyes. But amidst the chaos and turmoil, one thing remains constant: the enduring bond of family and the unbreakable ties that bind them together, no matter what trials they may face. And as Blaise and Eloi navigate the challenges of their newfound reunion, they discover that the power of love can conquer even the darkest of demons and lead them to a future filled with hope and possibility. As the sun sets on another day in Port Charles, casting its golden rays upon the city, the residents of General Hospital prepare to face whatever challenges lie ahead with courage and determination. For in this world of love and loss, heartache and triumph, they know that as long as they have each other, they can weather any storm that comes their way.